This is 100% a must-watch video if by any chance you run a pool service business, and especially if you run a pool service business in Dallas-Fort Worth area, because this is a market overview of Google Ads for pool services in the Dallas-Fort Worth region. What I do is I take a piece of software called PPC AdLabs. I run a job for 72 hours. I include some of the top keyword phrases used in that niche. How do I know? Because I've been doing Google Ads for 24 years now. What works? Watch some of my other videos. And I'm going to show you here. These are the keyword phrases that we used. We pulled up ads for these terms in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, not only ads, but local service ads and maps. But I'm going to focus on the ads here, using very common phrases that you should be using in your Google Ads. If you're not, reach out. Pool cleaners near me, pool maintenance near me, pool service near me, pool care near me. Okay, so those are terms that you should be using if you're in the pool service business. I'll get into why those terms in other videos, but let's take a look at the competition. First of all, see how competitive this is in Dallas. Dallas is always competitive. Again, I don't think this job pulled all the advertisers because I don't know if I said that yet, but if not, not again. But I don't think this job pulled all the advertisers because I think we'll see a lot more advertisers in Dallas for pool service than the 6 or so that are listed here. You can see you have dallas-poolservice.net as your #1 advertiser. You've got some other folks behind, and then a lot of folks that are just, trying to get some presence online. There's always a big player in every market, though, that tries to own everything. God bless them. Let's take a look at it. Let's look at now what I look for. Sorry about that, brain fart. What I look for in ads is I'm looking for interesting ad copy. I'm looking for ad copy that matches the keyword phrase that was used, so it's relevant. And then looking for anything like numbers, offers like this, #1 pool service company, anything that makes the ad stand out. I love numbers. I love dollar figures. First month, $100 discount. So that's what people like. If you can use dollars instead of percentages, always do that because people could know, everyone knows what $100 is. No one knows what 25% off your price is because they don't know your price. So use numbers. People know those things. So we're looking for, let's look at that. $79, 4 weeks, pool cleaning, pool service, regular $130. They put it all right there in the headline. That's beautiful. We're going to click and check these people's landing page to see if they're as good on the landing page as they are on the ad copy. I mean, it's not great. It's dated. You expect to see that in some of these industries, but they got a phone number. This is an image. So these all need to be clickable. There needs to be a form here, but they got the message here. They just have it in a way that you can't interact with it. So this needs to be updated. Really just needs to be a landing page, not your website. And these are great offers, great information. Some of the most information I've seen on any of the service businesses I've been looking at on their landing page. Try us for a month, see if you love us. I mean, there's some great stuff. It's just there needs to be a big phone number. There needs to be a form. These need to be clickable. It's just there's some fundamental things that are wrong here, but the content they nailed the content. So let's take a look at one more. The #1 pool service company. #1, got to be good, right? Let's see what your landing page looks like. When I say a landing page, it might just be a website. And in this case, it looks like it is just a website. But move me out of the way because I got everything left justified here. Hobart Maintenance Repairs, Swimming Pool Services in Murphy, Texas. Phone number. I'd like to see a little bit more, but here's something that shows some authority. And here's a little form. Is there a phone number? No phone number. So this needs a redesign. The idea is correct, but they need more information here. Who we are, what we do, what's different about us, features and benefits. And then, there's just not enough here. There's not enough here. Service areas. It doesn't need to be that fancy. Just list them. Okay. So not loving the landing pages. Ad copy's okay if you own a pool service in the Dallas, Texas area or anywhere. You want some help with your Google Ads? Just reach out to me. All my contact information is below. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, leave comments. And as always, this is Mark with Inbound Revenue. And always, wait, did that very important message get cut off? Always be marketing.